A lot of my Christian friends have been asking me about this current Jewish holiday, so I decided to explain a little bit about it. Today we'll learn about the names of Sukkot and the way they relate to Judeo-Christian tradition. The first name is called Chag Sukkot, which actually means Feast of Tabernacles or Feast of the Booths. Sukkah means tabernacle or booth, and Jewish people will be staying in the Sukkah through all the 7 days of this holiday. They do it to remember the Israelites that were staying for 40 years wandering the desert right after they fled out of Egypt. Second name means Chag Adonai, which means the Feast of the Lord or Feast of God. This feast is also dedicated to the God of Israel. The third name is called Chag HaAsif, which means the Feast of Gathering. It is the time where farmers finish harvesting the summer crops, collect them, and get ready for winter. Fourth name is called Zman Simchatenu, which means the time of our happiness. It means the time we should all be happy and merry and fun. The fifth name is named after the seventh day of Sukkot, Yom Shvi'i Shel Arava. On this day, Jewish people pray for winter rain, which is also another name for a blessing. It is named after the willow tree, which is a major symbol in the Sukkot tradition, and it grows right next to rivers. The sixth name is also the name for the seventh day of Sukkot and is named Hosha'ana Rabbah. Rabbah means multiple, plenty, while Hosha'ana means save us. The seventh name refers to the 8th day after the beginning of the Sukkot. It is called Shmini Atzeret, and it's an independent holiday by itself. It symbolizes the end of all feasts and where we stop, finish the year, get together, and start it all over again. Which actually brings us to the next name. Another independent holiday that happens just after the Feast of Sukkot is Simchat Torah, or the Torah festival. In case you don't know, Jews read a part of the Torah every week. That part is called Parasha. After finishing the 52 parashot for the 52 weeks of the year, Jews celebrate Simchat Torah, and they start reading the Torah from the beginning, from the first parasha called Genesis, just like the book. As a Jewish person, I have celebrated this holiday every year with my family back in Israel. The gathering in the Sukkah really brings the people together and have some kind of a symbolic nation meaning for it. It just feels great and really gather us together. If you're interested in the Feast of Israel, we have plenty of books made just for that, where you could learn so much about the Jewish roots of our religion. One of the books that we are selling, by the way, it's called Feasts and Fasts of Israel by Arnold G. Fruchtenbaum. You're welcome to check it out on our website. In the meantime, subscribe, turn the notification button, and put your own questions down here. So these were all the names for Chag Sukkot. 1. Chag Sukkot, which is Feast of Tabernacles. 2. Chag Adonai, which means Feast of the Lord. 3. Chag HaAsif, which means Feast of Gathering. 4. Zman Simchatenu, which means time of our happiness. Number 5. Yom Shvi'i Shel Arava, which means the 7th day of the willow. Number 6 would be Hosha'ana Rabbah, which means save us a lot, save us in a multiple matter. Number 7, Shmini Atzeret, which means the gathering. And number 8, last one, Simchat Torah, which means the happiness of the Torah, the joy and the festival of the Torah. Thank you very much.